Hey smart people, come on to my YouTube channel, Stenell the Money Therapist. Every episode that you hear, my podcast, right here, you will see me in the flesh talking about the same exact topic. See you there. And don't forget to subscribe and ring that bell.
6 years ago, my wife took nothing but an ideal and faith and turned it into a multi-million-dollar business with multiple streams of income. As a woman possessed, she overcame all obstacles and created multiple streams of wealth that has impacted our family for generations to come. From mental health professional to therapist to author to CEO, she is a constant reminder of the grace of God over her life. Get ready to listen to and take notes from Stenell, the money therapist, as she schools you on money, entrepreneurship, and life skills that was not taught. No more excuses. Wake up!
Thank you for the intro, Tony. Welcome back to No More Excuses, Wake Up, where we talk about money, entrepreneurship, and life skills that was not taught. I am your host, Stenell Myers, also known as Stenell, the Money Therapist. How y'all doing? How are y'all doing? We are going to talk about money. There can be so many ways that we make money. There can be so many ways that we lose money. The things that we do to mismanage our money within our business and within our personal. I always try to compare the two because I am the two. And it's hard for me to talk about personal a lot of time because my being of who I am, I run businesses. So it's kind of hard to not group them together or not give you advice about the two because everybody do not have a business and you can relate on a personal side, and people that do have a business can relate on the business side. There are so many different ways that you can mismanage your money. It can kill your business. It can kill your personal finances, your lifestyle, so many different things. The first thing of mismanaging money is not having a budget. If you do not have a budget, you already mismanage your money. If you do not have a sense of really having things written down and know what's going on, you already mismanaging your money. In 2018, when I was fed up and I said, okay, this is it, and I was struggling with debt, $50,000 in debt in my personal, and I'll tell you this story all the time, and then in my business as itself, it started making money. So on my personal side, as I am struggling, I'm making more money than I've ever made. And I'm starting to see that I'm mismanaging my money in everything that I do. I'm mismanaging my money on my personal side, Stenell Myers, and I'm mismanaging my money as a business owner because the bottom line, when I see the bottom line of my revenue, I should have more money that was coming in, it was going out. So my complete net for the year, I wasn't saving what I should have saved from what I made within the year. And I've never seen money like that. And could you imagine, that was back in 2018. Now it's 2022. You can see the difference of how I had to get my life together, because I said there's no need for me to have these businesses and running them and managing all these people and doing all these things if I can't get my life right when it comes to my finances. If you don't have a budget, if you are not tracking your money coming in on a personal level, coming in on a business level, if you do not know your revenue and your expenses on a business level, that's a problem. That is the issue. I am in charge of thousands of dollars and managing thousands of dollars from government grants for my after school program. And I have to keep account of that. I have to keep track of that. I have to manage that money. I have to be able to pay for teacher salaries, for my salaries, for the expenses the whatever the children need, the buses, trips, supplies, anything and everything that runs to make that after school program run, I am responsible for it. I am responsible to make sure that staff is paid on time. I'm responsible to make sure that contracts are given, that the contractors are signing their contracts, everything is in order, they are paid. If I am not tracking what I am spending, I am completely messed up. I will not know what's going on. I need to know what's going on because I need to be able to track budget. And when I request money, I need to know what I'm requesting, how much. The bottom line is I can't run out of money before the end of the school year. You have to be able to track your business, and same thing, budget. With a personal, you have to be able to track it. I know y'all hear budget all the time. Track it, and you tired of it. But at the same time, if you still complaining and your money going in and going out, it's because you're not budgeting. You're not tracking. And that's important. You want to make sure that you are managing your expenses, that you are aware, and that anything that is coming in as far as your personal, your jobs that you're doing, your income, that you are managing it, that you know exactly what is in. If you are making $3,000 a month, you are managing your money. Take aside of the business, right? It starts in the home. That's the first business that you run in, your home. Your home is your business because you have to maintain your household, maintain your mortgage or your rent, maintain your children, their expenses. If you don't have children, your expenses, your animals, if you have a dog, what you need for that. You are running your own business in your house. That's number one. Let's get that straight. That's number one. If you cannot run your household, and I mean having money coming in and knowing how to budget, knowing how to save, very important, knowing how to save, knowing how to put money up, how to save for rainy days, emergencies. If that's the number one priority, that you're not doing the best of your best, you're not ready for a business, because that is a whole different beast, and you have to be able to manage that too. And that is what happened to me. I was managing everything. It's just that the money that I was spending, I was just overkilling it. It was like I was a rapper or a ball player, and I started balling out crazy. And then at the end of the year, I'm like, nah, this is not right. Although I was managing my household and my business, I was still mismanaging everything, because at the end of the year, what I was bringing in after I paid staff, after I paid all the expenses, it was no way in the world. Where did that money go? Same thing with my personal. Where's my savings? What's going on? I don't have no savings. I'm making $100,000+ a year, but there's no savings. So there's definitely was an issue, then definitely an issue. And it actually made me the better person that I am today when it comes to finances, and why I am so preachy when it comes to finances. And what if you have a situation, an emergency, and you run out of cash and there's no cash flow? And I'm talking to business owners and people that run their home personal. What if there's no cash flow? What if something happens and there's an extreme emergency and you have nothing? You can't tap into nothing. You have no emergency fund, no credit card, although I do shy away a lot from personal credit. Business credit I do not shy away from, because it is important to have business credit. But those of you that can manage your money, there's no credit card that is saved up. There's no rainy day. There's no nothing. You run out of cash because of mismanaging your funds. You don't have any type of money coming in on your business. There's no cash supply. Everything is just dry, and there's nothing. Why? Because let's go back to what I said before. You mismanaging your money. When you mismanage, what happens? You run out. So when you go on vacation, you just spend $3,000 on vacation, but you don't have $3,000 in your bank account. That's mismanaging money. If you do not have what you want to spend on vacation, stay your butt home. That's mismanaging money because you just ate your vacation. You just saved your investments. Everything just went on your vacation. You're not ready yet. So you are mismanaging your home because you are not saving. You do not have the specific funds that you need. You don't have your emergency funds. So what is that? That's a mismanagement of your home. You're not even ready for a business if you want to have a business because your priority is going on vacation. Your priority is going out on weekends spending $150. They are mismanagement priorities because if you don't have $150, if you're spending $150 a weekend and you don't have $600 that you are saving a month, you're mismanaging because $150 a week is $600 a month. And if you're not saving $600 a month, you're mismanaging your money. Same exact thing. So whatever vice that you have or whatever it is that you are doing with your finances, if you don't have that saved, if you have that vice, then that's mismanagement. And we do not want to mismanage money. We want to make, which is my next point, we want to make better decisions. Decisions that will help you to get out of the rut that you are in. Better decisions that you are going to just say, all right, I'm jammed up right now, but I'm going to get myself out of this jam. I'm going to figure out what is coming in, what is going out. And I am going to work this budget. I have a spreadsheet. Y'all can download my spreadsheet. It's on my website, StenellTheMoneyTherapist.com. Go and get my spreadsheet. Start from there. My spreadsheet walks you through everything that you need to know about money, what's coming in. That's your profit. That's your revenue. Regardless if you're a business owner, regardless if you're personal, it doesn't matter. Use the spreadsheet. You put in what you type in what's coming in, you put that at the top, and then you start plugging in everything else. You plug in all your after you do your income, you plug in your expenses. Once you plug in your expenses, the spreadsheet is in 3 different sections and it will subtract for you, and then there's your bottom line. And then there's a way of savings. I call it the envelope system, and it will show you when you plug that in all your expenses. It will show you what's left over, and the spreadsheet is really for saving. What is left over is what you use to pay off your debt. So I encourage you, go to StenellTheMoneyTherapist.com, download my spreadsheet, and start using it now. If you have any issues with it, if you do not understand, you can email me at contact@StenellTheMoneyTherapist, and I will walk you right through, and I will help you with the spreadsheet free of charge. I'm not trying to charge you in order to budget. If you have a question about the spreadsheet, making decisions that damage your business is always going to be a problem. As I told you that I made a lot of decisions that damaged my business and my personal. Decision making is very important. If you are heading in the right direction, along with decision making, again, it's having a budget, having a flow, a sense of mind, a plan to know what is coming in and what is going out. Let me say this, bookkeeping is important when it comes to your finances. I've been budgeting for a long time, so now it just comes to me. It's so easy. I don't have to write everything down and have a budget anymore because I trained myself. So when it comes to paying my bills, all my money goes into my bill account. I count up all the bills that I have, gas, electric, alarm system, everything that I have, I add it up. I put that money in the bill account. I have a card that say bill account. These are the simplest steps that it helped me so much. And what I do is I pay my bills through that account. And what that does, it categorizes my bills. And I know I can't spend that money on things such as clothes and coffees and planning for weekends and all those different things because that's in my bill category. And I add that up. That is designated, just as I have a mortgage category. And I just learned to be artsy and just you'll learn different ways that help you. Every time when I pay myself and I get paid, I just transfer up $1,000 into my mortgage. Every time that I get paid from Joy Making a Difference, I get paid from a Second Touch. So I'm bringing in 2 paychecks. I take $1,000 out, I transfer it to my mortgage immediately. In order to be able to keep accurate records or bookkeeping accurately, you have to know how to plan. I first say, when you first starting out, budget spreadsheet. If you don't want to download my spreadsheet, there are so many different spreadsheets. You just Google spreadsheets that you can download. My spreadsheet just takes you to a whole different level because I have a circumstance side, and things happen. People die. People are on welfare. Different ways that you save from different circumstances and different type of finances that come in. You get survivor's benefits. I just poured in, when I created that spreadsheet with my assistant Jeannie, what was in my head and what I go through and what I've seen and the people around me, my friends, my families, and what they go through. People have EBT cards. That's real. I don't shy away from an EBT card. I don't care what financial circumstance I'm in. I'll use an EBT card in a minute. Especially when they was giving EBT cards when the pandemic first started for children that was getting, was it free lunch or every child that got lunch? I got an EBT card. Sure did. Used it. $300, I think it was, twice, or $150. Used it. I am very humble and grateful, and I will definitely use it. Whatever spreadsheet you have, it does not matter, but you want to make sure that you are accurate and you are bookkeeping with your own finances. Bookkeeping is just bookkeeping. What that means is that you know what's going on with your finances. You know what money you have. You know what money you don't. That's bookkeeping. When it comes to your business, your financial statement, you need to be tracking it, or you need to have an accountant that's going to send you a profit and loss statement so you can know what's going on, that you're tracking it every month. That's all. That's what it is. It's not that deep. It's that you know what's going on. If you're walking around here and you don't know what's going on, as soon as you get paid, you're using a debit card, that's a problem, because you don't know what's going on. And you ever get to the counter and it don't go through. Why? Because you don't know what's going on. That's not good bookkeeping. So you want to make sure that you are making these good decisions and that you are paying attention to your money. The only way to pay attention to your money is that you have to manage it, and you have to manage yourself. First, start off managing your household. And when you manage your household, you can manage anything else. You manage it well financially, you can manage anything else. I think I'm going to do an episode on that, just completely on that. I think I need to write that down. Go and stop mismanaging your money, because it kills your personal lifestyle, it kills your business, it just kills everything. What you do is you manage it. You bookkeep. Bookkeeping is budgeting, planning, writing things down, knowing what's going in, what's going out. No more excuses, y'all. Manage your money, manage your business, manage your life. Wake up. Thank you for listening to No More Excuses, Wake Up. If you love the show, please subscribe, rate, and review on iTunes or Spotify. To learn more about me and my different agencies and what I do, go to StenellMyersEnterprises.com. While you're there, check out Money Therapy Institute and watch my video where you will see me doing a little acting, showing you how I fought and kicked down closed doors. You can also click on Stenell the Money Therapist and get my free budget spreadsheet. And of course, you can email me at contact@StenellTheMoneyTherapist.com. I'm also on social media, on Facebook at Stenell the Money Therapist and Instagram at Stenell the Money Therapist. No more excuses. Y'all know what y'all need to do. Wake up. Hey smart people, I have a 3-month one-on-one personal or business coaching program. As you all know, I paid off $50,000 in debt in 1 year. I will teach you how I stayed out of debt using my burner method and personalized spreadsheet I created to fit my lifestyle and keep me on track. You will learn how to understand your money communication style using my financial treatment plan. Also, if you own a small business and you feel stuck with cash flow or feel disorganized, I teach business owners and self-employed entrepreneurs such as yourself to financially maximize your money, build wealth using your business income and retire working on the business while your business continues to run, such as myself. You can book a call with me. The link is in the show notes.